Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. I'm Matt Stryker, here with Wonder Woman and Taz. And I beg you watch the end of this film. I don't know if that's going to help with watch time or not, but as of today, today on 205 Live, we're coming up on Money in the Bank. And we all know Money in the Bank is going to be happening soon. Wouldn't you say, Wonder Woman? Yes, I would say, Wonder Woman said. Actually, Monday Night Raw tomorrow is going to be Money in the Bank. So I would say that we are going to see that it is going to happen. Wonder Woman says. Well, Taz says whoever's going to be in Money in the Bank, is Roman Reigns still going to be in it for Princess Jasmine, AJ Styles, or Bigfoot still going to be in it. And now we got Charlotte Flair back. Oh, I'm back in my small form now. So now I don't have to worry about me, being so awkward and not doing the figure 8 right. So today I'm gonna get my TWF Women's Heavyweight Firewood back that I won, that I beat Max Agora not many years ago, long ago. So now I'm gonna get it back, and I guess we're done. And we didn't get. Guess we're dumb and we didn't know where we put the. Oh, I think we know where we put them at. I know you might be a little afraid of me, Alexa Bliss. You might not want to fight me. So, I understand that. So, I think that you should just, give up to me now. Oh, I don't know who you're talking to, Queen. But you might be the Queen, but I am the goddess. And I think that a goddess outranks a queen any day. Now, granted, yeah, you might be more name known than me. You come from your kin has been in the wrestling business, but that doesn't make you any more good than me in the ring. I mean, let's talk about your kin while we're at it. You talk about your father all the time. You talk about how he was a good wrestler in the ring, and yes, Ric Flair was a good wrestler in the ring. No matter what business he worked for, he always gave it his all, and you talk about him all the time. But what you fail to not talk about, what you pick not to talk about, is your half-brother, David Flair, that didn't quite do very well in wrestling. Yes, he was in WCW, and yes, he did win the WWE United States Fighterhood. By the way, everyone had to help him, keep it. And yes, he was in World Wrestling Federation, getting beat up by The Undertaker once. And yes, he was in Tone Nossa Action Wrestling, but nothing much came out of it. But then we talk about Reed, and we all know Reed was a good wrestler in the beginner. And, but the point is, Charlotte, you don't know that sometimes being in a wrestling kin doesn't always make you a good wrestler. First off, goddess, I'm quite aware that my half-brother David didn't quite do well during his time in World Championship Wrestling and World Wrestling Federation and Tone Nossa Action Wrestling. Yes, my brother Reed, he was a beginner wrestler. Very good, and if he would have not died from a drug overdose, who knows what he would be doing now. He would have saw me wrestle for the first time. But the point goes, I think that you're just calling yourself the goddess. But it doesn't matter. Because you will unlook me. Goddess or not, you will bow to the queen like everyone has done. Ask anyone in WWE and NXT and Raw and SmackDown, and they will tell you, I never fought you, Charlotte. No, Alexa Bliss says. Let's tell the truth. When you were in NXT, I never wrestled you. When you were on Raw, I never wrestled you. When you're on SmackDown, I never wrestled you. So, but I think I'm one of those ones that you kept dodging, or either the booker or the writer didn't think that it would be a good wrestling fight. I don't know. But if you think I'm just going to give you the belt, that I worked hard enough you didn't work hard for that belt it was given to you. Okay? Yeah, that's true. It was given to me the other time I won. But I worked hard for it the first time. I worked hard for it the first time, the other time, and the other time after that, and you know it. So, if you think that I'm just going to give you the belt, then you are a shithead. Well, man, you come up with some good speech, don't you? You have some good speech to give, but can you back it up? I would say no. And I would say yes. Well, we're going to see, Matt Striker says, if Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss can back it up. Yeah, we'll see about what can happen, Taz says in this one. We want to see how that goes, Wonder Woman said. This is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighterhood. First off, she is Charlotte Flair, and she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Alexa Bliss. Ding, ding. And this is going to win. Charlotte Flair trying to come right at Alexa Bliss, but Alexa Bliss caught her down right now. And Charlotte Flair just knocked her down. Charlotte Flair trying to do the figure eight because she's pulling it up. She's trying to do the figure eight. Matt Striker said, will she give up? Wonder Woman said, she's beat a lot of women in WWE and the TWF using that. Yes, she has, Taz said. No, Alexa Bliss has gotten out of it somehow. Natural selection. Can you believe that? Alexa Bliss just natural selection. Charlotte Flair. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss has beat Charlotte Flair here. And I don't think Alexa Bliss would be happy. I don't think Charlotte Flair would be happy about it. And no, she's not happy about it. Fuck. But we know Alexa Bliss has got the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighterhood. She beat Charlotte Flair here on 205 Live, Matt Striker says. I tell you, Taz says, I assure you next time Charlotte Flair meets Alexa Bliss, she'll beat her. Well, we'll just have to seek about that, Wonder Woman said, won't we? I think we'll have to, Matt Striker says. Here, we're with Jim Ross now. Yes, I'm here with the winner of the TWF, the one who beat Charlotte Flair. First off, JR, Jim Ross, why do you even want to talk with Alexa Bliss when you could talk with the Queen? First off, Charlotte Flair, you talked a big talk, but tonight was not your night, Jim Ross said. No, it certainly was not my night, Jim Ross, you know that. But you can lose. But at the end, I will win the TWF Women's Heavyweight Fighterhood back. I will beat Alexa Bliss, and I will make the goddess bow down to the Queen. Woo! Well, Charlotte Flair still believes in herself. That's one thing has not shifted. All right. That's all right. Tomorrow, Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank, AJ Styles, Bigfoot 4, Roman Reigns, and Princess Jasmine, Matt Striker says. Who you think's going to go? Well, I think in this case, even though I'm good friends with Thor and Roman Reigns and AJ Styles and Bigfoot, I'm going with Jasmine, Wonder Woman says. And I'm going to go with AJ Styles, Taz says. He's won the belt before, and I'm sure he's the one that will beat Roman Reigns and Thor and Bigfoot and Jasmine. Well, I don't know who I'm going with, Matt Stryker says. All the time we have here. Matt Stryker, Wonder Woman, and Taz. Hope you like 205 Live, and we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank.